Hi, I'm Shagun Malhotra, and a quick introduction about me. I'm a true blue Delhi girl, born into a foodie family, but that was not the plan at that time. Like most of you here, I did computer science honors from Delhi University. Then I went on to working in a consulting firm for 6.5 years, and I did my executive MBA. Similar to all of you, right? There was only one difference. Now, brands are shifting their marketing budgets from billboards to reels, from Bollywood actors to influencers. Why? Because the consumer behavior is changing. Some of the positive consumer behavior changes that we have seen. First is social proofing. Social proofing is nothing but validations that a third person gives you when you as a consumer are looking to buy a product. When you get a validation from someone who is one of us, for example, me, you will be quite influenced to buy that product. The value of that product goes up to double or triple. Vis-a-vis, when a Bollywood actor promotes that product, you know it's an ad. He has got millions to promote that product. Second is the latent need. Latent need is nothing but a need that you never had. But that is a need that is now being created by influencers and brands, which leads to the next point, product discovery. We are all getting to discover restaurants, hotels, places to travel, recipes that we did not even know existed before. Even as a consumer, I'm getting to know about food from different states, from small villages, local food that I did not know existed because I'd never been there. So this product discovery is playing a very important role in changing the consumer behavior. Next, especially after COVID, is a very, very, very big concern all over the world, not only in India. 14% of India's population is dealing with mental disorders, and depression being the largest chunk out of that. So yes, this is a very big downside of changing consumer behavior. Next, similar to aspirational lifestyle is FOMO. We all know it's slang, it's fear of missing out. But brands are playing with this psyche of FOMO. Everything is so dynamic in our lives. Brands are creating a sense of urgency in all of us to buy a certain product by coming out with limited period deals, 1-hour deals, 24-hour deals, leading to us getting more aggressive to buy a product and ultimately feel depressed when we don't get it. So aspirational lifestyle and FOMO go in tandem. Me being in the food space, people expect me to sell restaurants to them, me to sell hotels to them, me to sell recipes to them through my content. It is a given, right? So when they know I'm promoting something, it's a given. But they don't know when I'm selling something else to them. Recently, I posted a story of me taking out my daughter in the park on a cycle. It was a nice story, hunky-dory, about my life. The DMs I got, hey, can you tell us more about this cycle? It looks quite sturdy. Hey, what's the pricing? Hey, where did you get it from? And I sold that cycle to at least 20 people. It was a win-win for me and the brand, and the person, the consumer, did not even get to know that they got influenced. And that is something that you guys have to be careful about whom you are following in the content creation space, because a lot of time you might get influenced in the wrong way, right? Which brings me to the next topic about aspiring content creators in this room, be it full-time or part-time. What to expect when you're trying to become a content creator? From outside, you feel it's free food, it's easy money, easy fame, or it's all hunky-dory. But the flip side, what to expect? I'll give you my example. Being a recipe creator and a restaurant reviewer, each 40-second video that you see of a recipe takes 4 to 5 hours to shoot, because everything has to be very aesthetic and nicely measured. Then comes the editing, then comes client dealings, Then comes strategizing brand campaigns for them. Then comes the financial bit, because you're mostly on your own or you have a person working with you handling the finances. You don't want to get fooled by brands either. Then comes the legal side of it, because you're dealing with big brands out here. All that is a day's work easily. And what do you get out of it? 140-second reel that people see. And when you have to post 2 to 3 videos a day, just double that up. So it is in no way easy money. Yes, the money that comes after doing all this is really good and totally worth leaving your job. I did it and I love it. But in no way, it's a myth that it's easy money. Secondly, you might need to invest money instead of earning easy money. When you're starting off with 0 followers, the content that you create needs investment. Be it traveling, be it going to different restaurants, be it fashion, trying out different clothes. You can't simply go to a trial room and order and try out 10 different jackets and say, hey, this is content. No, we have past that. We have long past that stage. We need good content. You need months and months of investment to create a repository of data that you can post. But only when you post regularly, you get good followership, genuine followership. After reaching a certain level, brands start collaborating with you slowly. But even then, it's not done. Even after 9 years of being a content creator, I have to pump in money daily to pay my videographers, to pay my editors, to go and eat out on my own so that I can give genuine reviews and maintain the authenticity of my page. So it doesn't end at the initial investment. The investment needs to keep going in. So yes, hard work, investment. Lastly, the fame. The fame that comes with content creation is real and it's a lot of fun. You become a mini celebrity in your own space. When you walk out into a mall and people recognize you, it is an unparalleled feeling. But also be ready for the negative comments that come in alongside that. People will body shame you, especially in my line, because I'm a food content creator. They will either body shame or say something about the food that I'm posting. So this is what you expect when you go into becoming a food creator or a social media creator. I've also done executive MBA. Did it help me or not in this space of content creation? When I was doing my MBA, a lot of people told me, why are you doing this? You've made up your mind to take up content creation as a full-time career later on. Why are you wasting your time and money? It's not small change, it's a lot of money. But no, I do not look back. When I look back, I do not regret it at all. Because when I am negotiating with a client, I'm always thinking of my professor who taught me negotiation at ISB and all the points that he taught me, and it's helped me crack better deals, much better deals, even better than what my manager can crack for me. Then I can never be fooled because I know my P&L quite well, even better than my CA or as good as him, not better than him, as good as him. I am able to strategize brand strategies or campaign strategies, looking at the demographics, doing SWOT analysis and all of those because of what I learned at my MBA. So yes, having a good educational background is obviously good. Plus, the flip side, you never know, the world is dynamic. Like TikTok closed, anything can close. And you should have a good education to fall back upon.